Jasmyne and Vince.
The Jasmyne Show.
The Jasmyne Vince.
We have returned once again. Welcome back to another episode of The Jasmyne Show.
I'm Jazz.
And I am Vince. And Celebrity Big Brother, Season 3, Episode 12 and 13 at the same time, kind of. Because that last episode was like one of those recap episodes.
Saturday episode was a recap episode, and I hate those. And it was 2 hours.
She said, was it 2 hours?
It was 2 hours. Was it 2 hours?
I think it might have been.
It was 2 hours.
It might have been.
Because I was doing something else because it was so long.
Friday's episode was 2 hours.
And Saturday was a 2
Saturday's
hours.
was 1 hour. Yeah.
It
Saturdays,
was?
yeah. But it was one of those recap episodes which you can't be too mad at, but
It's
Jazz hates them.
unnecessary.
Jazz hates them. And it was just one of those, hey, we made it to the final 5. These are all the crazy
Reminiscing,
things.
yeah.
Yes. Oh, don't you remember when Kirkpatrick told us about how he started in
Nobody
sync?
said Kirkpatrick.
That's what they
That's
said.
your thing.
That's what they said. Of course. What was they? Else was they talking about? Oh yeah. I don't know. There was so many things. There was so many things.
You got nothing. See? It wasn't about nothing.
That episode is so funny. I'm so tired right now. Somebody said, I think Todrick said at one point, he said he put it on Beyonce that he listened to other people and he wished there was other people in the house instead of Chris Kirkpatrick as opposed
He
to
really did not like Chris. Like, he insulted that man like crazy. Was like, would your son look up to you? Like, it was giving, what was the guy I hated last? Kylan vibes.
Kylan.
Is what it was giving.
Yeah. That's
an ass whooping.
specifically because
Yeah.
of what he said.
That's an ass.
They're trying to make Todrick the heel, and it kind of, if you know what the heel, like a wrestling term, like he's the bad guy, the bully. They're trying to make him out to be that,
They're not trying to make him.
and
out
he's
to be
doing a
that.
good job.
He is being
He's
that.
doing a good job. But yeah, that was a fun episode. There was something else that happened that I wanted to talk about in there. Oh yeah, they got to make fun of Lamar's lack of knowledge, but Carson also honed in on the fact that this guy could be the greatest actor of all time. I'm like, y'all seeing it now. Y'all seeing it. So that was episode 12. Let's get into episode 13, which is where the game comes back into it. Todd is plotting. Let's see. Todd is plotting. Oh, come on, my baby. Todd is plotting on Cynthia and Lamar, who misses Carson. No. Cynthia misses Carson for some reason because
that was her boy.
that was her guy.
They were 2 peas in a pod.
But he's plotting on taking Misha and Todrick out with the team of Cynthia and Lamar.
Even
And-
though he didn't talk to all of them at the same time, which
and
I thought was good.
One, have they been working together for a little bit already? And two, does he know her name?
He knew it at that moment because he needed her, right?
Does he know her name? I was trying to pay attention. I was like, Todd, are we saying? Because apparently he didn't know her name that whole time. I thought that was interesting. HOH. They had to match the pictures. I don't know what you have a competition name for that one.
Yeah.
We don't have a name for it.
Match
Match the pictures. Misha was scared at one point that like this is it. She's like, there's only 5 of us, like it's 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be going home. Lamar came to play this time. He wants her gone, which like specifically
At least he knows what's happening.
yeah, I don't know how much he's feeling about Todrick, if they're actually cool, what have you. Who knows?
Him and Todrick are cool on a personal level. Like, they had the little montage of them like
That's
flirting back
cute.
and forth, and they're like
That's cute.
brother husband or something. I don't know. Todrick was like, yeah, if Lamar dated me, I'm pretty sure he would date me.
Interesting.
And Lamar did say, "Oh, he's a handsome man. He smells really good." Like, he was saying all that stuff.
I mean, they in the house together. There's a lot of relationships that form.
It be like that.
Todrick actually is worried about his Big Brother resume, which I'm like, well, I feel like he kind of always has been, but it's like
now he's really worried.
On
about
one
it.
hand, is like, oh, you just want to hook up your resume, But at the same time, he didn't really have to be worried too long because he took that HOH. He took that HOH.
Finally.
He had to fight Misha for it. It was him and Misha, and he could have helped her a little bit, but obviously it's the HOH. This is it. So
I'm just like, I just can't see him winning next to Misha. Unless he wins everything until the end, I can see it.
He got it.
Because I feel like he talked to people more than Misha did, too. Like, if we're talking, like, personality, he talked to people more than Misha did. But he also said negative things to people, too. Very nasty things.
Todrick has said some very, very negative things.
So we know Chris Kirkpatrick would not vote for him.
Yes. I don't know if Chris Kattan is going to get a vote. I don't know who's going to vote for who.
I don't think Chris Kattan gets a vote because he volunteered to go home.
Shaking my head, bro. Shaking my head. All I know is that Todrick is now the HOH, which could only mean one thing, that this would probably be the most dramatic nomination ceremony of all time. And I gotta I gotta give him his credit.
I have never in my life
I gotta give him his credit
like that. I was hollering.
Oh my goodness.
The crown, the croc heels, the cape,
the falsetto,
the walking down the steps. Hold on, what was the song? It was stuck in my head for the last 20 minutes. Now I can't remember it.
The HOH is here to save your fate. Seal your fate.
But it was, I'm not even gonna do it for y'all because y'all not ready for that.
Y'all don't need that in your headphones right now.
It's here to seal your fate. It was so dramatic. It reminded me of what I would think like Game of Thrones or something. How they would have a ceremony or something.
Oh my goodness.
I don't watch Game of Thrones, but that's what he was talking. Very medieval. It was very medieval of him. He was
practicing. He was getting warmed up. He prefaced it with, if Dan Giesling had the funeral. I'm like, what he about to do? He about to flip on Misha? What's going to happen right now? We'll see. Expect the unexpected still, because I am really not sure what is about to. We both tired. But yes, that's what happens. Only a couple more episodes left. Let's talk about it. Wait. Before we do that, who's going up?
Todd and Lamar.
Interesting.
That's not interesting because I feel like Lamar has been like mostly like, well, it's only 3 people that are not working with him and Misha.
All right.
It would have been Cynthia or him, but they've been using Lamar as like the pawn over and over to me. Like they don't care if he really goes home, but if he sits next to somebody, they definitely going home for the most part. Because Lamar don't know how the game works.
I'm just trying to figure out why he's so cool with being a pawn. That's my only thing.
Because I don't think he knows what that means.
I think at this point he does, but who knows?
I don't think he really knows what that means.
Who knows? Apparently he didn't know what was it? That the diary room were being filmed.
Yeah.
Like, oh wait, so Chris Kirkpatrick knew he was going home for a very long time, apparently, or knew that there was he had no doubt. So he was like, oh, at least you just got to win that HOH. He's like, bro, after I get evicted, I can't.
I can't win after I get evicted? I'm like.
Yeah. So it's,
It's bad.
Yo.
At least he's asking the questions because Meta was not asking no questions.
Queens. Meta
you
world
know.
peace, baby. It was, Meta just was like, he was going with the flow.
He was low.
I figured he wasn't there for too many weeks, though.
He wasn't.
Because he missed home. He really wanted to go home. But, check out the rest of the schedule. We only got a couple episodes left. That was episode 12 and 13 again. Tomorrow is... That's it. Monday, and then Wednesday is the finale.
So
this is
somebody
happening.
Will be going home tomorrow.
Somebody's going home.
And then that will leave, 4 people?
That's right.
So then there's the final HOH.
That's
Do
it.
they eliminate 2 people then?
We will see.
I
we
forgot.
will see.
It's usually 3 people.
Somebody will probably go.
Off.
Somebody will probably go home Monday, and Wednesday will probably be the finale where we just vote off of the 2 people.
Who are you thinking will win out of these?
I think Todrick's got it.
Todrick's about to win.
Todrick's got it, or Lamar, or Todd.
I think if the nominations stay as they are, Todd is going home.
All right.
Because who's voting? Cynthia and Misha. That's it. Yeah, Lamar's definitely staying. Lamar is somebody they want to take to final 3.
All right. Well, we'll find out.
On this episode of Celebrity Big Brother.
I was gonna say, make sure that
Sponsored by
us.
the Jasmine. Show.
Yo, stop messing with me. I'm too tired for you to do this right now. Please make sure that you
Watch Celebrity Big Brother.
she tired too. Stop.
Sponsored by the Jasmine.
Like,
Show.
comment, subscribe. Thank you for pressing those buttons. I've been playing the music for like the last 3 minutes. We going to sleep, y'all. We going to sleep. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Celebrity Big Brother, we love you.
Sponsored by
You
the
got
Jasmine
us.
Show.
You got us. We tired, all right?
Peace.
Peace.
Jasmine and Vince.
The
The
Jasmine